Long enough?
Yeah, definitely.
What does that mean? Oh, okay. Shall I just get on with it? $100 from Kathy and Greg Walsh in Bustleton. Another.
Yeah, I don't think you'll part with
Well,
it for
I'm not
$100.
Dame Edna. To be read out by Dame straight away. I'm doing my best, but I know it's not the same.
Saved all the tough ones.
Stop
for you.
that now. Whatever's going on, stop it. $100. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. Only if it's read over the air. So we'll get you $100. We've got it now. And that's from Mrs. Zimmerman in Panawanika?
Near enough, yeah. Panawanika.
Panawanika.
Okay.
That's it.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Lewis?
Right, Mrs. Drinkwater from Mount Pleasant has given us $5, thank you. And $10 from Jean Britton of Vic Park. $50 from Craig Hill of Kensington, thank you very much for that. And $20 from Mrs. Pam and Mary Graves of Rockingham. $5 from Clinton Jones.
That moustache is doing very strange things.
From Clinton Jones of Riverton.
Her profile is very strange.
Wonderful, isn't it? $5 from Joanne Smith of Wanneroo, I think that is. You're good
Don't
at
ask
these.
me.
No, that's right.
What else we got? One more. $5 from Evelyn Hongros, I think that is, of Wembley. That's somewhere near... Yes, no, that's Wembley here, isn't it? Read out.
I think so.
Carry on.
Deborah.
Oh, Jamie Dean of Morley, go away. 50
cents.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And Mrs. Bullock of Mount Helena, see how put that
Bullock?
in that door. Mrs. Bullock of Mount Helena, $12. Thank you, Lewis.
Those noses need some makeup.
Sarah and Emma Elderdice of Bull Creek.
Creek.
See, that's Bull Creek. Josephine Mitchell isn't here, so I'm doing it. I don't know who I am, actually. $2, thank you very much. And Cy Edwards of Hammersley, $1. Thank you very much. It's getting
Ian.
Your turn, Ian.
Oh, my turn, okay.
Would you like to stand?
Hello.
My dear woman,
Always stand for royalty.
what a little thing you are compared with me.
Yes, I'm a shribbon.
Hello to you.
Lewis.
What a wonderful honour it is to meet thee, and my gorgeous Jackie, love. Yes, it's Dame Edna, of course, in my tribute to the America's Cup.
Isn't it wonderful?
Australia too. This is my Australia too
The
frock.
back's rather nice, too.
It's beautiful. It has a nautical theme, but you
Very naughty, yes.
Isn't this an exciting evening?
Extraordinary. Now it is, of course.
Here we're very proud of our Western Australia and the wonderful generosity and the giving that's been going on.
Oh, a lot of giving's been going on.
Isn't it exciting for you too to see this? And we're very, very proud, and we're still giving. We're still giving.
We are indeed.
And I've been giving a bit at the seams for some years, as a matter of fact. But I'm bearing up Helen O'Hara, $5 from Applecross. Germaine and Tracy Taylor, $2.50. Please read out. Doubled if read out, $5 now. Thank you from Germaine and Tracy. Natalie and David Martino of Morley. And that's their children's pocket money. Bless their little hearts.
Yeah, nice.
All these gestures, these moving gestures, $2 from Kelly Rogerson of Corrine. These spooky old West Australian names. It's all still coming in.
Dame Edna, it's probably a bit unfortunate that you couldn't have been here a couple of days earlier. Sitting over there, we have the Premier, Brian Burke, and his wife,
Oh,
Sue.
hello, Mr. and Mrs.
And
Burke.
seeing as you're such an outstanding housewife, you perhaps could have given him some advice in handing down the budget.
I could have. It's not horses for courses, is what I say. You're probably getting advice from everyone. You don't need any more, darling.
I must say, Dame Edna, that you seem to me to be getting younger each time that I see you.
Thank you very much indeed. I am in a wonderful state of preservation. Janet was saying that only this morning when I brought them the breakfast in bed round at Bob and Jan. And I said it was the quokka spleen jelly that I used. It's illegal, of course. It's from humanely culled quokkas. And it's a distillate. It's from the spleen of the quokka. And I smear it into my wonderful miracle skin every day. It might even help your little bald patch. It might. And it's little Kelly Rogerson's birthday today, and she's donated $2. All these little mites, these widows' mites, I think they're called, not all widows, of course, are coming in, and they all add up, and we've exceeded the 2 million. I don't know if you know this, Brian, but I'm psychic. I'll be able to give you some information about the next election if you're interested.
No, I'd rather not know anything.
But I am psychic, and I knew we were going to go over the 2 million, and isn't it thrilling,
You said so,
Clark,
yes, it's
to
wonderful.
be part of it?
It certainly is.
And this is coming down the straight. This is the last exciting bit. What are you going to be doing in Australia, darling?
Well, tonight.
Well, what are your plans? You're here for just a brief
You
visit?
propositioning me, that's
I'm in 610 at the Orchard.
That's what the noise is.
Well, that's...
I'll be there.
I use it as dressing because I'm staying with some privately. I'm staying privately.
Oh, yes, indeed.
The viewers know, don't you, viewers, where I am, but it's a bit of a secret. However, are you going to be doing one of your wonderful shows here?
Yes, we're at His Majesty's and it's going great.
Oh, wonderful, Her Majesty's. Another thing I'd like to mention, dear old Hal Missingham, the artist who's given so much, his studio burnt down. And the Greenhill Galleries had an auction yesterday and they've raised over $52,000 for darling old Hal. So any contributions there. You see, I think of everyone. But it's telethon time and we're coming into the home straight and we're expecting the big donations now. What news have we, Peter?
Well, I think if you speak nicely to the Premier, we might be able to pinch some more money off him.
Did I interrupt you, Mr. Premier? I'm so sorry. Have you got a little thrilling surprise for us from the state of Western Australia?
Well, Dame Edna, yes.
Something that's burning a hole in your pocket?
Stop it.
We mustn't detain him. He's got the white fairlane ticking away outside.
The white fairlane belongs to you, Dame Edna.
It does indeed. I bought it 100 times.
Dame Edna, I'll present to Jeff the taxpayers.
It's now redundant.
The taxpayers' cheque, and it's the taxpayers' money.
On behalf of Telethon, we'd like you to join with me in thanking the Premier, Mr. Brian Burke, and his wife Sue Burke for coming along this evening. Thanks very much.
Things. But that's me all over, isn't it? And haven't we had wonderful talent, not just you, my darling, at Her Majesty's, and for how long is the season?
Another 4 weeks.
Another 4 weeks. Yes. Her book now for this wonderful show at Her Majesty's. And we've had, of course, so many wonderful people, Jackie Trent and dear little Petula and Barry Crocker, who never seems to stop singing, does he? I arrived at the studio and I said, what's happening? I said, Barry Crocker's singing. I said, what else is new? And that suave gentleman, Stuart Wagstaff, his presence is here, and what a refining influence he's been on proceedings. And little Pat McDonald, too, has been a tower of strength. Everyone has done so many things, including me. But the end isn't yet. No, don't forget that it's 3211 and if you're in the country, it's 0081 99977. You can still contribute.
Dame Edna, thank you. And let's get that total over 3 million, Petula. May we have a couple of songs?
A couple of songs.
Do I have your permission?
You have it. Gorgeous, and a chart buster if ever I heard one. There were a few moist eyes here. Beautiful.
We've been very lucky over the years to have had...
No, please sit.
And your
No.
musical director is so talented.
Yes.
He is.
But you see, Tony Hatch, of course, was my musical director for some time, and Tony and Jackie are very, very dear friends of mine, and it's been great seeing them again.
And Tony's a very, very talented musical director too, isn't he?
He is indeed.
And he's branched out into singing, which I
Yes,
love. I
sings
adore
very
that.
well. I'm glad you approve. I really am.
Thank you, Pet.
I'm losing your bustier
You're such
here.
a little mite. Goodness, and we have Jackie Love. Do you know her work? She is one of our really top Australian artists.
I wish I could have some of her legs. Just about 3 inches. It would be fine. You can spare it.
Where are you off to next, Jackie?
Back to Sydney. Nick.
Back to Sydney. You're going to do another one of your marvellous shows?
Oh, yes.
gorgeous. Can we hope for a lovely album of your songs soon?
Eventually.
A lot of people I know have said, when is there going to be a beautiful Jackie Love album? Wouldn't that be marvellous, ladies and gentlemen, if we had a record of Jackie Love songs? It would be.
I was just getting the shopping on the phone, making sure it was all done.
Lovely. Now, we've got a few more messages.